Welcome back to Workout Wisconsin Madison. I'm your host, Reggie Davis. It's now time to bring you a new facility right here in Madison, and I'm out at Training for Warriors in Madison. I'm joined right now by one of their owners here, Jonathan Nolan. How you doing today, Jonathan?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. So I get to check out a brand new facility here in the Madison area. What is Training for Warriors?
Training for Warriors is a 20-year-old system actually that started training some of the Gracie brothers in jiu-jitsu, and from there it evolved into some NFL teams and Olympians, and the founder basically was like, I need to do more, so he created this license program, and there's 300 locations now worldwide in 38 countries.
I like how that sounds.
Yeah.
So when I walk into this facility, it kind of looks like a CrossFit facility, but you also called it a dojo.
Right.
What is the style of this facility, and what are some of the workouts you guys do here?
So we're kind of like sticking to the classic strength conditioning stuff, but we spend a lot of time on mindset coaching. Mm-hmm. A lot of facilities, they focus on the physical thing, and that's great, and we do too. But we take a very large approach to changing the mindset of people. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what differentiates us from anyone else.
So how does it come into play with physical fitness and, say, performance training when we're talking about the mental aspects of it? How does that relate, especially when it comes to the physical part?
Well, a lot of people ask, why do you call it Training for Warriors? Mm-hmm. Well, we believe our philosophy is that everyone is a warrior, mm-hmm. right? Everybody has a warrior inside them, mm-hmm. and a lot of people, it gets stuck inside, and it gets buried deep down by society's, the way society is set up. And what we do is we bring the warrior back out. We get people to do things that they never thought possible of themselves before. Less than 1% of the women in the world can do a chin-up. We get women to do chin-ups here, and they get 10 chin-ups, adding weight to them. And part of that is getting them confident to do that, and that's where the mindset comes in. So
let me ask you this: is there some kind of training that goes with learning how to bring that kind of mindset or helping them mentally here?
Absolutely. There's 2-level certification for Training for Warriors. A lot of it has to do with just covering the philosophy. When Martin Rooney, the founder, brings you in for a certification, you're expected to already know the sciences of the lifts and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. The certification is solely looking at the philosophies of Training for Warriors.
Nice. So what is your background in this?
Oh man, this goes back a long time, and with the fitness industry, we're always doing a continuing ed, and there's so many letters that I can put behind my name, but I don't even care about that anymore. I started lifting when I was 13. Mm-hmm. That's almost 20 years of lifting myself, and I've been in the industry for almost 10 years now.
That's great. So if anybody's interested in trying out your facility here in the Madison area, where they can find you at?
They're going to find me in Middleton. Mm-hmm. Pretty much on the outskirts of town.
Right.
It's heading out towards out of town, but right. It's Middleton, Wisconsin on the west end.
Right.
And you can see us from University Ave if you look hard enough. Look for the black and gold, right?
Right. What's your guys' address?
It's 8845 South Greenview Avenue.
Mm-hmm. All right, and where can they find you on social media? Where can they find out information?
Well, you can go to Training for Warriors Madison on Facebook. Mm-hmm. You should be able to find us. And you can always look up myself or my wife Jenny, mm-hmm. Jonathan Nolan or Jenny Nolan, mm-hmm. and we can put you in the right direction.
Perfect. Make sure you guys come out to Training for Warriors here in Madison and check out Jonathan and Jenny. They're a great new facility. If you're looking for that kind of a workout where the mind gets affected along with the physical aspects Absolutely. Of the body, they'll give it to you right here at Training for Warriors in Madison/Middleton.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We got more coming up right here on Workout Wisconsin Madison.
Visit your local sup store and shop sup.com to get your supplements at the lowest price. We'll price match anywhere, including Amazon, sup.com, or Sup all across Wisconsin for new products, free samples, and best sellers. Sups for all your supplement needs.
Welcome back to Workout Wisconsin Madison. I'm your host, Reggie Davis. Right now, we're out at Pro Physical Therapy in Cross Plains, and we're joined right now by the owner here, or one of the co-owners, Dave Niesenbaum. How you doing today, Dave?
Great, Reggie. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome.
So what do we have going on today?
So we have Michelle here, and Michelle has kind of non-specific low back pain. So we're going to do a little technique that we use with her kind of to help with that pain.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
Great. All right, so Michelle is here, and I've already done an exam on her, and we're not finding anything big, right? So there's nothing major going on, no herniated disc, anything like that. But Michelle played college sports. She works out regularly now, but she has this back pain. So here's what we're going to do. And again, I've already done a full exam, so this is just really kind of a little small snippet of what we're going to do. So Michelle, where does your back hurt? Across the back, so right across the back. Okay, so Michelle, can you bend over towards your toes for me, please?
Oh.
All right, out. And where does that hurt?
Right across the room.
Okay, come on up. So Michelle has this non-specific low back pain across her back. It doesn't radiate to her legs, it just stays across her back. All right, so I'm gonna check something else, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out what's called her lumbar protective mechanism, how strong she is here. So put one foot in front of the other for me, Michelle. I want you to hold there and don't let me move you. Good. I'm gonna hold there, hold again. Try the other side for me. And hold there for me, hold. And we're looking at her control. So Michelle doesn't stabilize very well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna correct that and we're gonna fix that.
She needs to do something about that.
She is. So we're gonna do, that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna fix that right now. So we're gonna have her go over to the table and we're gonna fix that.
All right, well, let's head over to the table and check it out.
All right. Perfect.
All right, Dave, we're at the table right now. What are we doing?
All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna release Michelle's iliopsoas. And so
What is that, by the way?
that's exactly what I'm gonna tell you. So this is a very common manual technique that we do, but we have to use it in combination with other things. I'm gonna show you how to do that.
Okay.
So the iliopsoas is a really, really huge muscle, and it's a really important muscle. And it's actually a combination of two muscles. So the psoas part of that attaches to T12, your thoracic spine, deep in there, all the way in your back.
Okay.
And it travels from back to front, and it combines with a muscle that's right here called your iliacus, and travels down here, attaches to your femur, and a combined called your iliopsoas. So it's a huge muscle, huge muscle.
I feel like I should get out a chart right now and have a drawing for people.
We could, because it's huge. Now the job of the iliopsoas is this: it lifts your leg up. All right. The problem is when that job does other people's jobs, it gets in trouble. So what it does when it acts to stabilize you, that's when it gets in trouble, because then it pulls from the back and pulls you forward and you get back pain.
Ah, that would make sense.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna release Michelle's iliopsoas. Now, that's sometimes how Michelle stabilizes, meaning what she does during the activity to help keep her back stable. So we release it. I'm taking her stability away, but I gotta give it back to her somehow. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that.
Okay.
All right. So first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a right leg first. We always have to do both sides. You can't just do one. Okay. That's just like wearing one sock. It doesn't work.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to find this muscle here for iliacus first, and I'm going to get her to relax a little bit. Is this okay? So we're just going to relax a little bit, and I'm going to press in, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to oscillate back and forth.
Okay.
And I'm going to go back and forth until I kind of feel that muscle release a little bit. So I'm getting in a little deeper in there. Okay? Then I'm going to go a little bit lower. Now, Michelle, can you slide your leg back and forth like this? I'm going to have her slide her leg back and forth right there while I put pressure. Now, I can feel kind of that tendon through my hand. Michelle, it feel okay? Does that hurt at all?
No.
Okay. Now, I can adjust my pressure based on how much resistance I want and how I feel that the muscle's working through the range of motion. So I go a little lower when I feel it. Okay? Good. Now relax your leg for me. Now I'm gonna just back and forth that muscle a little bit. This doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great, but we're gonna call strum it. I'm gonna strum this back and forth.
So do you get a lot of athletes coming in here for this, or the average person?
Yeah, so kind of a combination of both, but I would say athletes with non-specific low back pain, people who lift a lot of kids, especially because they sit all day, and when you sit all day, that muscle shortens and tightens up a little bit, and then you get up and do your activity, and that becomes a problem.
You know, I was thinking about this, the sitting part. It's like, you know, I do a lot of business stuff sitting, and I can feel it sometimes in my back from all the sitting because I'm not used to it.
Yep.
I had to come out here and see Dave.
So, well, this is exactly what happens. You're the exact guy because you sit all day at work, right? You do stuff at work.
Right.
You sit to eat dinner. You sit at night watching TV, and then you get up and go work out, right? But you don't your body doesn't get a chance to loosen that psoas up a little bit, so it becomes restricted, and then we kind of stay in this position. Now you're an athletic guy, so you can cheat and get away with it a little bit, but a lot of people can't. And then we have this low back pain that they don't know why. So we're gonna release her other side.
All right.
Now too.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna go do that. So we released your other side, and now we're gonna work on stability. We gotta stabilize right here a little bit to kind of kick those abdominal muscles in. So I'm gonna bring Michelle's legs up. All right, I'm gonna hold her toes up, I'm going to bring her legs up here, and I want to get her abdominals. So I'm going to cross your arms across your chest for me. Now, Michelle, hold there and don't let me move you. Don't let me move. I am pulling her apart. Hold, 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 hold. I'm resisting. She's resisting. Hold, hold. Relax. Now hold again. Hold, 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 hold. And relax. Good. And relax. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to have Michelle come on up. So now we release your psoas, worked on a little stability. Now we're going to check. We're going to check it again. So Michelle, put one foot in front of the other leg for me. And now hold there and don't let me move you. And hold there. Hold. Really good. Really good. And she's stable. A little bit better. Hold there. Don't let me move you. A little bit better. Try the other side for me. And hold there and don't let me move you. There we go. Look at that. So I'm pushing hard and I can't move her. I can't move her, which is good. That's exactly what we want to see. Now, Michelle, can you bend over towards your toes for me? Good. All good. Come on up. Good. Does that hurt at all?
No.
Good. Perfect. That's exactly what we should see happen. Now, if we take away her stability, right, we have to give it back to her. That's exactly what we did. Now, is this going to stay? Maybe for a bit, but we have to keep retraining this pattern. Perfect.
And where can people find information about you guys and be able to come get this service here?
So if you want, we have a website, www.proptgroup.com. You can also call us at 413-0550. We're happy to chat with you and make an appointment and get this going.
All right. And if you guys social media page? On Facebook?
Yes, we're on Facebook, and we have an Instagram account and a Twitter account as well.
Perfect. Make sure you come out to Cross Plains and check out Dave Nietzschebaum here at Pro Physical Therapy. Stay tuned. We got more coming up right here on Workout Wisconsin Madison. Sure, you go to iTunes and check out our podcast, Yoga and Weights, hosted by me, Reggie Davis of the Workout Wisconsin Network, and
Ryan Cunningham of Flow Yoga Studio.
During our podcast, you're going to hear about the good,
The bad,
and you know damn sure the ugly in the fitness industry. Ryan, we always talk about nothing because she doesn't say anything half the time. I just sit there and joke and have fun. What do you know about fitness, Ryan? Absolutely nothing. I just do yoga in De Pere, Wisconsin, and I'm really cool. So if you want to check out our podcast, I am. I'm an angry black man. What do you expect? Make sure you check out our podcast on iTunes. You need to subscribe, and you can have all the hilarious, our hilarious, fun conversations that we have talking about fitness, right?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Check it out.
Like the worst promo that we just did.
We'll see you then.